Hey guys, welcome back to Live Reaction for Kyokou Suiri, Episode 3. I'm Hal, and joining me is Caddy.
Hello.
Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't actually remember if Kuro showed up in this chapter or not. Like, actually went to see the snake god.
Who?
Main male character? Wasn't his name Kuro?
What's her name again? I forget.
Kotoko, I think. I'm terrible with names, so.
So I wonder what did she drop? Her face?
Which one?
Nah, I don't think it's her face. She still have her face when she's playing. Please find it.
Oh, the current case? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see in like 3 seconds, I assume.
Again. Well, she confessed already. They don't need to find the weapon.
Just because she confessed doesn't mean she's in. Like, they can't just catch her, arrest her, and say, like, ah, yes, she confessed to the murder. And then the judge will still go, like, well, what is the proof of murder? Like, because there are people who confess, fake a confession to protect someone else sometimes.
Probably a ring or something.
Slightly worse.
Yeah, she's buddy with his brother. Ugh.
Yeah.
How are you going to retrieve it?
Oh, no, you can just
I mean,
find the
it should
corpse.
dissipate already. It's been like 1 year.
A few years, but like,
Yeah, it should be dead. I mean, it should be gone, eaten by the fish.
well, they can still find the corpse of a baby. Or the fetus, apparently.
Holy crap.
Well, this is morbid.
Also, shouldn't the snake god realize about this?
Well, the snake god might have accidentally thought it was a trash and told the rest of the yokai to just, take it out of the friggin' pond as trash.
It's much harder to find a dead body that's small than a knife.
They're both small items, to be fair.
Yeah, but the metal, you can just use metal detector or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's trash too. So that alone is hard enough.
Yeah. I'm quite amazed that there's this much trash, though, in the middle of a mountain. I mean, like, it's not like people actually go up here that often. Does it count as precious? Considering it's, dead.
Is it even alive? I mean, is it even human yet?
Well, it was a miscarriage, but it looked pretty complete.
Yeah,
So I assume it's like
yeah,
7 to 8 months miscarriage.
there's a certain age until the baby, the thing in the womb become baby, right? Until it become human, and it
It's
get
like
life.
7 to 8 months. I assume it's already like considered human.
Okay. Oh, that's why she knows a lot about this.
Yeah.
Why? To confuse us?
Because the snake god was snake goddess, I guess, was not satisfied with the first explanation.
Yeah, why don't she just tell us the right thing in the first place instead of going in a roundabout ways?
As I said, this is a mystery series that's all about like possibilities and conjectures of what might have happened.
But she knows about the truth already.
Well, she wasn't happy with that explanation, so she's like, "Give us more detail." And I was like, okay. And then she has to make up stories sometimes.
Wait, what danger?
I don't know. The mountain, I guess.
I'm not even clear about his relationship with his ex yet.
Who?
His ex-girlfriend.
Oh, uh, eh,
2 years later? What?
like that. Why is it 2 years later? Oh, hello, tits. Well, this is very ghost-like. You talk about something, it shows up. See, he was talking about tits, and then a pair of giant tits showed up in front of him.
Eh. Also, who is he talking to?
And maybe phone, I don't know. Anyway,
Hell
this
yeah.
is his ex. Kuro's ex, I don't know.
Oh, looks much different.
Yep.
Also, this guy's buff. with so many scars. Giant boobs! Probably he said that.
Yeah. An eye beam.
Man, he get good look at her. Although he only get the split second to look at her before
Hmm.
spinning his wheels.
Probably pretty like uh, eye catching, so he sort of remembers it. The hell is that?
The
Is that
croquette?
bread or croquet? Do they even have like croquet inside packages?
It's Japan. They have everything.
I guess.
Whoa, this guy. He's not even scratched or anything. That car must be really good. Yeah, one or two report they're seeing things. When three or more people report, wow.
Yeah, if multiple reports are coming in of the same thing, it's something is up.
That hand movement just now, man.
Well, it is one of the eye-catchy part about the ghost. The tits. I guess since she's already seen an actual kappa, she now believes in the supernatural.
So she left Kuro because he was not terrified of the kappa, right?
Yes, therefore she thinks he's something even worse than the scary looking kappa that
Which he
came out of
is.
nowhere. Sorry?
Which he is. But how does eating this reminds her of him? What's the connection between them?
But that reminds me of him the meat. I don't know.
Probably he used to cook this thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
He's Superman.
Ah, this also happened. Oh. Maybe it's because of the blood?
It's because he's dead too.
Technically, if you saw that like happening in front of your eyes, you'd probably freak out as well, right?
Yeah.
I assume this guy's trying to get into her pants. Or skirt, I guess. But otherwise, he's just too nice of a person. I don't know. One of the
Nah, he's a nice supervisor or something. Whoa, that's cover.
Yeah, she's still remembering things.
How symbolic. She broke up with her ex and then she cut her hair.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
You have to do that last part.
He's scared of him.
Actually, now I think about it. Have you done the deed yet?
The what? Oh, of
Like,
course, it's Japan.
nah, I mean, like, you can't even eat meat now because you're remembering things about him. But, like, have you had sex with him yet? Because that would, probably remind you.
Well, you don't have it too many times. That's why it doesn't remind her of him. Whoa!
But
Flying lolly.
she got her, I guess.
Does he recognize her? Oh!
I guess she hasn't gone through childbirth yet.
Wait, who did that?
What? Wait. Does that mean she's already done it with Kuro now?
Hello, FBI.
I think she's legal though. She's in
Yes,
court,
it's
right?
legal.
Probably. I like how this feels like Dark Hour in Persona 3. Because
Uh,
the lighting changes, right?
but it's just a ghost. Uh,
But she does still have an eye beam. Hello. Probably wouldn't run headlong into that, right? Yeah.
attack the I-beam. Oh, wow. Lucky.
Mm, but we're not even getting any panty shots.
Are we getting that in the manga?
I
Wait,
forgot.
that I-beam. It seems very light just now.
Oh, she's a ghost, so.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
whoop. Really? That's the first time it broke, and it was when we're in the middle of an action scene, I guess.
Since when she can do this?
She's already done these kind of things in the first episode, in case you forgot.
Really? Oh, yes, she did. But not this extreme.
Yeah, she was jumping around with a fire extinguisher, so I'd say it's not that different.
So based on her appearance in the opening, she is a very important character, right?
Nanase?
Yeah, the Iron Lady something.
Yeah. She's not as much as important as she is going to be here for a while. I told you, she shows up for like 5 books. Hmm.
Wait, what? She knows that she's the police.
Okay, I checked the manga. There was no panty shot at that time either.
So
Let's continue. Because she couldn't eat meat. Never would have saved you. Huh?
why?
I think that technically counts as police brutality, but
Well, she's off duty, so she is not the police.
she was just about to drag her to the police station, though.
Not as a police.
Yes, as a police. Why else would you drag her to the police station? Or how else are you gonna drag her to the police station? Hmm. So she did have a giant tits after all. Just gonna go for a second and check.
Check what?
Okay. So you know the police officer who was talking to Rika during lunchtime thingy?
Ah, the buff guy.
Yeah. He actually looks even buffer in the manga. Like the clothes are basically like super tight fitting for him because he's that
Ah,
buff looking. Also, for some reason we missed technically fan service, but Rika was in the changing room. Uh, and the girls were talking about her and the buff guy. Basically about him
Yeah,
trying
we
to
don't
get
get
into her
them.
pants, but that didn't happen here, but it does in the manga. So I guess they're trying to skip on the little parts.
Are we even going to see that tough guy again?
Yes,
No.
he's relatively important for this case series recap. But we'll get there eventually. Heck, I haven't even seen Kuro in this arc yet. We did see him in this episode, though, but not in this arc yet. But yeah, we're starting the longest arc up to. Yeah, it'll be. This starts at chapter 2 and it'll go up to chapter. Was it 12 or 13? So if we're going by one chapter per episode, it wouldn't even fit. So I guess they're cutting bits and pieces to try to put it to fit it in. We'll see. I can only hope they already planned ahead and know which parts are going in which episode, and this would drag on to go past certain episodes. I can only hope. But yeah, that's it for this episode, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.